Hello internet, this is Chat Fangirl signing in, and in case you guys haven't somehow managed to hear this, Donald Trump is now in presidency, and that is terrifying, and I feel so bad for the LGBTQ plus community, for the POC community, for the minorities and the women, and I feel so bad. But at the same time, they voted for him. He didn't even win by like a small lead. He won by a very large lead. And today I've gone to school and I've talked to people about it. And I've been talking to my friends in America. And they've been crying. My friend Luke, him and his husband, they're so scared. They think their daughter's going to be taken away from them. My Muslim friends in America, they've stopped wearing their hijabs because they're scared. I wonder if he knows how it feels. I wonder if the thrill of being president has been ruined by the fact that so many people are scared. So many people are terrified about what he's gonna do. And even if he doesn't go through with all the things that he says he's gonna do, since his campaign has started, there's been an 89% increase in hate crimes. 89%. You have elected a man with numerous convictions who has openly boasted about molesting women. You have voted for a racist, a narcissist, and you voted for him. And for the people who did vote for Hillary, you tried. For those who voted for a third party, I'm disappointed. Because Hillary's bad. But at least she's never struck fear and hate into the hearts of so many people in America. And not just in America. He has struck fear into the hearts of people here in the UK. Fear into the people in Africa. Fear in the people of Europe. So much hate. So much hate. I didn't know America was so full of hate. It scares me. We were talking about the fact that around 11,000 people voted for Hombre, the dead gorilla. And 11,000 doesn't sound like much, but that could have made some of the biggest difference in states like Florida. Could have made all the difference. You guys decided to write down the name of a stupid dead gorilla. And now you have Trump. I've never been more scared of someone in power in my life. I'm not even that scared of Vladimir Putin. I'm not even that scared of Kim Jong-un. But Trump, even if he can't do everything that he said he's gonna do, his words, his actions, his morals, his upholdings, it's already started changing America. And people are so scared. I was in a Skype call with Luke and Paul. They were literally crying their eyes out because they didn't want Liddy taken from them. They are so scared of losing their daughter. There will be war. There will be war. It's unavoidable. He's put so much hate and fear into people. It's inevitable. If not international war, then at least civil war. Blood will be shed. And what makes it worse is when you look back in history, it's people like Hitler. And you see that they're almost identical in their practices, in the way that they've gotten their votes, in the way they speak, in the way they act, in the way they provoke these emotions in people. No one took Hitler out. No one took Trump out. I wonder what Obama's feeling. It must suck to spend 8 years of your life trying to make the country that you love so dearly with all your heart, to try and make it a better world, a safer world for all of Americans, to try and make sure that they have decent healthcare, that they're not at risk of guns, that they don't run the risk of being shot, that they can love who they want to love and be who they want to be, and to work so hard and to hand it all over to him, to someone who will undo all of your work and more. He will put America back almost 100 years in its views. And I've been crying about this on and off all day. I've been so angry and scared, and I can understand why people voted for him, but at the same time, it almost feels like for every person who voted for Trump is basically turning to the LGBTQ plus community, the POC community, the minorities, and telling them that they don't matter. Telling them that they're worth nothing. That their rights aren't worth nothing. I don't get why women voted for him. I don't get why people voted for him. He bankrupted 3 companies. He's been divorced so many times. He has so many sexual allegations against him. And this is the man that you chose to run for president. This is the man that you're putting the future, your kids' future, your grandkids' future. What he will do in this term will shape the years to come. And what's even worse is you guys brought this upon yourself. There were those of you that didn't vote for Trump. But you can't change it now. You can say, oh, I'm going to leave to Canada. I'm going to move. What's the point? He's damaged too much. if all the good people in America leave, it's just the bad people left. There will be no more America. It will tear itself apart and it will take the rest of the world screaming. And it's the rest of the world that will have to pick up the pieces. Blood will be shed because of this choice. Blood has already been shed. Lives have already been taken. People are storming the streets. People are scared. There are children crying because of what this man has done, what he will do. If he ever sees this, he'll go, oh, it's just a girl. But the point is, the millennials, my generation, voted against him. And it's our generation that matters. It's our generation that will shape this world. And for the people that are too stuck in their narrow minds to not see that this world is changing, and has voted for someone who will push back and back decades of work because you don't like what's going on, because you don't respect the communities. It's our generation that will take the world. And America's messed it up for them. You guys voted for Trump. Now you have to deal with the consequences. I'm sorry. There are nice people there. But the overwhelming majority of you scare me. How can there be so much hate towards people that have done nothing to you? That just want to live their life in safety, to be who they want to be able to express themselves freely. And you've chosen to take that all away from them. It's not a Christian country. It's a doomed country. I'm sorry, America. I truly am sorry. This is Chat Fangirl, signing out.